in your
Do you need more wrestling action in your life? Can't get enough and need more? Then check out Koi D's Purple Hippo channel on YouTube. Go now and see PCW for yourself. Well, wait till the show is over, then go check it out. Or get your phone out and take a screenshot. Press the buttons now, quickly. Watch PCW whenever you want on YouTube. Here's the link, go now. Or take a screenshot and witness PCW firsthand. See the brutal matches, witness the carnage in the ring. PCW is a certified BLW partner. Quickly take a screenshot before the commercial's over.
Welcome to this here Banks Regime Wrestling here. Now we have two surprise matches here to start things off with. If my co-host Showman would get out here instead of being all upset and be a professional, this is surprise match number 1. And who do we have here? Mr. Yori Kana himself here. Now, Mr. Yori is a late entry into this here tournament here. Now, Showman, I don't know what he is. He's all upset or whatever. I have no idea. He needs to be a professional and get out here and do his job. Mr. Banks pays him mighty fine money to do this job. However, Mr. Yori is making his way to the ring here. Walking through the fire and everything here. Now, while Mr. Yori's getting in here, I just want to say Mr. Showman stole my magic flask and my tap water's in that, and I need my tap water to do my job properly here. And that old horse thief stole Connie from me. Connie was mine, I saw her first. I'm a little upset about that, some grievances here, and I just want to get that all out here. Anyways, let's see here who Mr. Yorikana is going to be facing here to determine the Dumpster or Universal League here. Division here, whatever. Is that who I think it is? Oh my, so it is. It's Mr. John Ewing himself. Now, John Ewing is a legend in the ring. He needs no introduction. He has been some of the toughest fights you have ever seen here. He's making his way down to fight Mr. Kana here. Mr. Kana versus Mr. Ewing. Now, this will be interesting for several reasons, because both men are very tough competitors here. And I believe this is going to be a great match here. Mr. Ewing making his Banks Regime debut here. And the crowd seems to be pleased that Mr. Ewing is here with us, as are we here. Alright, Mr. Peterson, get in there and ring this here bell here. Both men are ready here. Mr. Peterson about to ring the bell, and there we go here. And Mr. Ewing going for a Soviet leg sweep right off the bat here. Mr. Kana look like he's in trouble, but he reverses it here. And then he punches him upside the back of his head, and then gets him with them there butt stomps here. Mr. Ewing looks like he might be in trouble early. Will Mr. Kana be able to put him away early? I am not sure here. However, Mr. Ewing reverses it here, flips him around up here, and does some sort of flapjack maneuver there. Then he goes to punch him, but he misses there, and Mr. Kana reverses it up here. Mr. Kana in control. Punches him upside the back of his head again here. Mr. Ewing, though, however, counters it with some sort of a cutter there. And then he flips around here and punches him in the knee. Pretty good strategy so far here. And then he throws him inside the ring here. Now, inside the ring here, there may be some weaponry of some sort that may come into play, because Mr. Banks likes to load all kinds of goodies under that there ring now. Mr. Yoi kicking him upside the head again with that there foot of his. John, however, has said, I am had enough of that here. And then he's going for a Hurricane Rana here. And now we got some melee action going. He grabbing Yuri by his head, and he looks like he's gonna slam him upside. Yep, he slammed him upside his head there. Mr. Kana needs to get on the offensive here if he wants to stand a chance, because Mr. Ewing is no pushover here. I know Mr. Kana isn't a pushover either, and I am surprised here by what is transpiring before my eyes. I have not seen Mr. Kana be beat on this bad, I don't think, ever here. Yuri trying to go for control here, but Mr. Ewing seems to get out of it. Flips however, Mr. Kana retaliates, and it looks like he is in control now here. Mr. Yuri, you should focus on your opponent instead of showboating now, because Mr. Ewing is no pushover here. However, Mr. Kana appears to be in control now. He's going for that there drop kick maneuver there. Mr. Ewing is down, and looks like he may be the one in trouble now. Then, Mr. Kana, that is a disrespectful move of yours. Punching that man in the head like that. Lord have mercy, boy. You need to learn a little bit of respect here. Mr. Kana does not get the submission move. Mr. Ewing does not tap out here. Yuri going to the middle rope for some sort of maneuver here. Let's see how this here transpires here. Mr. Ewing catches Mr. Kana like a baby and flips him up over his head and then drops him on his glutes there. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome," because it is here. Going for the tap out there, but he only gets a 2 count here. Mr. Ewing a little frustrated. However, you ain't gonna beat Mr. Kana so quickly, so. Mr. Ewing getting some momentum here, going for some sort of maneuver. Yuri appears to counter it, but really does he? It looks like his back giving out here. However, Mr. Ewing comes down with that double axe kick upside his head and sends him into sleepy time because he looks all dazed and confused here. And then he, oh my soul, Mr. Kana, you got him all tangled up in the ropes. I think he might be hurt. Nah, Mr. Kana's fine. He's like, I am playing this today. Let's put an end to this here. Going for the submission hold, but he only gets a 1 now. Mr. Ewing is a serious contender here, in my opinion. However, he goes for that flapjack move again. Going for... Oh my soul, Mr. Ewing put Mr. Kana away quickly. Unbelievable. I cannot believe what had just transpired here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if only Showman was here to watch this with me. Mr. Ewing making his way out the ring here. Mr. Kana, oh, Mr. Kana. I suppose he deserved that. None of these here refs know how to count, and they all blind and on their telephones, sending them text messages to people while they watching here. Anyways, here, I'm going to try to get Showman out here. He appears to be upset. I'm going to have one of my employees here during the break. One of the crew will try to get him here while I get this. And we'll be back after these here messages here.
I'm Gwen Cassidy. Will you be an angel for a helpless animal? They are crying out for help. Call this number on your screen at 119, which is $4.99 a month. Help see rescue these poor sad animals from being abused or from being killed. This money helps provide medical care, food, and love. This is your chance to say, I want this happen. Let's all get together and help these poor animals, especially rescue those gerbils from that gerbil jabber. And for thanks, I will throw in a conversation of what your pets really feel about you, and I'll also throw in a tote bag signed by yours truly.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Showman's still mad at me in the back here. Welcome to our second surprise match of the evening here. Oh my soul, is that who I think it is? Is that Mr. Bullet coming out here? Look at all, oh yes it is. Look how spiffy Mr. Bullet looks. Now, I heard Mr. Bullet likes to carry that baseball bat wherever he goes here. Look at that beautiful introduction sequence here going now. He carries that baseball bat wherever he goes. I heard he talks to the thing here. He is looking mighty spiffy there here. Making his way out to this here fine Banks Regime Wrestling Arena here. Ripping that brand with that new short he has there. Mr. Bullet, I don't know who you pointing at, sir, but I am terrified. Because no one's in the ring. He must be imagining things or something, or maybe he's imagining his opponent here, whoever that may be here. Mr. Peterson's back up, I heard from his little incident with Mr. Kano. Who do we have here? This is... Oh, it is the General himself here. Look at him coming out. That is a... Oh, look at that. Fire, explosions, everything. You could smell the napalm coming off this here, man. Now that is a proper introduction. Mr. Banks himself personally see to it that Mr. General got an introduction entrance that he deserves here for a general of his caliber here. Fire and war everywhere here. Flames and explosions. That is absolutely magnificent. I do say so myself here. Look at that. You could just smell the napalm, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna smell. I could smell the gunpowder from here. I could tell you here, this is going to be one hell of a match here. Alright, Mr. Peterson, let's get this here action going here, sir. Ring that there bell. Now, General going for a drop, Soviet leg sweep there right off the bat here. However, Bullet wiggles his way out of it and reverses it here. They taking it outside here. General's whacking him upside his head here. Going for a drop kick. Knocking him on the glutes on the steel steps there. Now, these two may be friends here, but in the Universal and Dumpster tournament here, friendships do not matter. It is every man for himself for these titles, or woman. Pardon my language, ladies. Sorry here. Bullet quickly reversing it around here, slapping him upside his head. General, however, flipping him with that rolling flip slammer he is. Kicking him here on this new carpet. Bullet appears to be in trouble here. I don't know what you're swinging at, General. Maybe that one eye just sometimes might throw his vision off a little bit. However, it's costing you. Because Bullet had some chops there, but General making a little bit of a comeback here. Whacking Bullet upside his head. And slamming him into the ground now. Now General going for some sort of DDT maneuver here. Dropping Bullet on the top of his head here. General showboat. Now, Bullet's a dangerous opponent, Mr. General. You need to not let your guard down. See, I think that vision problem he has is messing with his punches. This man lost his eye fighting a grizzly bear, ladies and gentlemen. That is what he told me earlier when I met him a few months ago before this here show was fully operational here. The General getting up here, punching him upside the head there with them boxing punches and kicking him. Now, they may be friends, but they both going to want to be in that Universal division so they could go for that Universal title there. General getting him into the ring, and Bullet looks like he is in a little bit of trouble here on that submission hold he got going now. However, Bullet doesn't tap out, and he gets out of it here. General going for some sort of maneuver here. Getting ready to fling him on the ropes there. Catapulting him across to the skull of our BRW ring now. Going for another submission hold here. However, Bullet does not tap out that easily. To make Bullet tap out, you have to severely damage him, Mr. General, sir. Now, I know you're a military man. You should know to analyze your opponent strategically when going for a maneuver such as that. However, you may be in trouble now. It might be a little too early, however, if you get him in this here sharpshooter. However, generals like I do sharpshooters for breakfast, and he pushes up out of that and goes for a clothesline, but totally botches it there. Bullet going for some sort of flying drop kick upside the back of his glutes there. Bullet eyeballing him outside of the ring now, and they taking it back outside. Now, you boys better not, you boys might be friends with Mr. Bank, but you better not bleed on that carpet. We had to get the other carpet cleaned here, which is why the carpet is different here now. The other carpet being cleaned here. Bullet, General picking Bullet up and dropping him upside his head again. You have to wonder how many hellacious headshots like that to the head can you take. And General, your vision is off, sir. You may need to rethink where you're punching now. We're going to have to get him some special training or something. Now, I knew Mr. Bullet would be going for that, a weapon of some sort. So we got that there kendo stick. However, P.S. he misses it because General is dodging it. However, Mr. General, he hit you in your blind spot there and you got whacked upside your head again. Now, if you notice, Mr. Peterson here is in this here ring, and if you make him tap outside that ring here, Mr. Bullet, I don't think it's going to count because Mr. Peterson don't much look like he's very interested in what's going on out there. And he tricked you with the fake tap out there. Then he's flinging you back up to the ring here. Bullet showboating a little bit. Now, Mr. General, you need to get back on the offensive side if you want to make it to the Universal Division. Because so far, the past minute or two, Mr. Bullet has had you solely on defense here. He's swinging him back upside the ropes there. However, Mr. General counters, or does he? Bullet goes for some sort of maneuver here and clotheslines him here, right on the skull of our ring here. General looking a little dazed here. And he gets a backbuster there of some sort. Now, Bullet going for a cover here. However, General is like, you are not going to pin the General that easy here, so. General needs to get out of this here. He's in this here defensive. Now, if he gets him in that sharpshooter a second time, I don't know if he's going to be able to handle going forward here. And that's what I thought. He took too much damage to his legs and the back of his head, even though General started off very strong. Them punches and that, I think that eye thing may have cost him here. However, Bullet, you are going to the Universal Division here. Mr. General, though, we are happy to have you, but we are going to have to get you some special training here. Now, you have a fantastic entrance here. You have nothing to be ashamed of, Mr. General. You still could go to the Dumpster Division and earn the #1 contender spot here. You put on a hell of an effort here, but Mr. Bullet is no pushover, sir, and I know you aren't either, sir, but we are happy to have you here at this here Banks Regime Wrestling. Now, I know I had an altercation with Showman at the beginning of this here program here. However, I'm going to go drag him out here by his ear because that boy needs to get out here and do his job. The job Mr. Banks is paying him to do. So I will be back after these here messages and we will be joined by Mr. Showman right here, sirs.
Oh my goodness. Hi. I'm Abigail, the best mom in the world. Check out my newest creation, the cuttlefish gummies. Sweet on the outside, sour on the inside. They come in cherry, strawberry, blue raspberry, lime, and orange flavors. All modeled after my precious baby cuttlefish. Go on, take them. Only $5.99. Buy 2
Welcome to this here Banks Regime Wrestling here. Me and Mr. Showman have a disagreement here, as you've all clearly seen, and I'm gonna whoop that boy's ass so hard he gonna need both the refs' hands here after this here David versus Michael match here. Showman, if you care to retort, now will be the time here, sir.
You know what, Richard? You came out, you called me out, you tried to talk reckless, and you failed. Plain and simple.
I just want... Go on.
I had the crowd behind me the entire way, and that clearly shows that they like me more than you. Now, while I do feel bad that you lost your flask, I frankly don't give a shit right now.
Y'all took my flask, and I'm gonna find my magic flask here, and I'm gonna get my restitutions for my back here. Everyone in the crowd saw what y'all woman did to me here. Anyways, who y'all think's gonna win this here match between these two? I forgot what their names are.
I'm gonna have to go with Dave. Dave's gonna win this match simply because I like his name. Mike is a basic name, and I don't like it.
See, I used to have back hair like that, Showman. I'm going with Mike. Mike's gonna win because he got the power of the back hair here.
Yeah, you used to have back hair like that until you messed around with Connie.
Yeah, I messed around with Connie messed around with me. Get it right here, sir. We'll settle our differences tonight, because I booked us to fight here later tonight here. Let's see what these two...
This man coming to the ring, he just reeks of excellence. Look at him. His hair, his attire, everything about him
now
is better.
On a side note here, these two are tag team partners here in the lower shows. Normally we don't have them on here, but they begged me like little whining crybabies to let them on here since they were on episode 0. And these two, especially that Dave or whatever his name is, they are the two biggest crybabies I've ever seen here. Now, if you've noticed here, sir, we've updated our ring a little bit here. Mr. Banks put in new carpet to get all the blood off of everything, and we got a couple new advertisements here, which I think look mighty fine here.
Now, you said that they came out whining like little whiny babies. So basically, they were acting like you the entire time until they got
Shut your mouth, Showman. You know what? We're going to settle this here on the ring here, and I'm going to send you back to that Ralph the Wreck-'em Wrecker here. Now, I've noticed here, sir, one thing I will say that we are in cahoots with. If you notice the stairs there, they ain't gold no more, boy. I don't think they're on to us yet.
Yeah, I do see that. Yes.
It appears we had a situation now with the stairs. Mr. Banks overheard us, and he took that shit out the ring now and put in those old steel steps. So we're gonna have to find a way to figure out how to get those still, sir.
Well, you just wait until I tell Mr. Banks about how you act when we go to commercial. He's gonna be mad.
You would snitch, you little dirty snitcher. Anyways, why don't you call the action on this here ring here? David's kicking Michael upside his head there. Michael needs to get...
Let's go, David. Stomp on this man's face.
Michael going for a drop kick there. David retorts with cheating now.
David just whipped his leg out like I sweep out the bedroom after me and Connie are done.
So, no one wants to hear that, sir. Anyways, David bringing Michael inside the ring here. What kind of maneuver was that there? Some kind of figure 4 or something now.
Now this is why I'm rooting for Dave. If you notice, he's just the smallest thing in this business. All right.
You would like that, Showman.
Piece of asparagus, and he is strong.
You always look at them boys like that in your Playgirl collection in the bathroom. We all know about that, Showman. Shit.
Yeah, well, we all know about your blow-up dolls and mothballs that you hide in your closet.
Hey, what a man has in his closet here, sir, is none of your business. Look at that cheetah go. I didn't know this was a ladder match. Is this a ladder match?
I'm guessing so. Now, if you notice, after I victoriously walked out of that ring, like you said, Mr. Banks had the carpeting pulled up, and if you notice the brown lovely dirt there for when I bury your ass tonight.
It's more of a goldish black here, but you better be ready to pay some fines, because you're going to be bleeding all over that carpet, just like Dave is bleeding, because Mike is showing everyone his magnificent chest hair here.
Oh, come on. Tell that man to quit dropping himself on that boy.
He can't help it. Look at that back hair. Michael's clearly going to win. Like...
Well, we're clearly going to have Connie have a word with him with the Clippers.
Well, as long as it ain't us, Showman, boy. Shit, I don't care. That's a good idea, Showman. Let's send him after that there, Michael or Dave or whatever.
There we go. Look at Dave. He's bringing it. There's not a person in this business that can bring it like he can.
They are clearly the two most strong men I've seen in this here ring. They definitely contenders to win the tournament, Showman. Shit. Showman, shit!
They're definitely stronger than your old ass.
Well,
I'll tell you what.
Showman, do you see your advertisement up over there? For your dependable depends there? Look at that over there.
Oh my God. See, I told you that it would go off without a hitch. And I've been making tons of money lately.
Mr. Nacho Man, Andy Cabbage in there, and sponsor, partner, PCW there, from Purple Hippo Show here. Anyways, Michael getting ready to put this away here. He's setting him up for a...
Dave is clearly going to win. Oh, get your armpit out of his face.
He's setting him up for a choke slam now. And
you see, Dave is just playing the long game. He is allowing Mike to waste his energy while he constantly takes a beating, and he is dealing with it. Now, any second now, Dave is going to snap.
I think Dave foolish shit here. That was an illegal maneuver there, Mr. Peterson. I would tell you to disqualify that there, Dave, for cheating now, but Mr. Shit, Showman, shit. Here's your dollar, you turd.
Yeah, give me my money.
Here's your dollar.
I can see into the future.
I'm the one that travels through time, so I got the magic flask. But you obviously stole my magic flask of tap water. I'm gonna find that shit.
Now, you see, damn it, you caught on to me. I do have it, and you're not getting it back.
You better give me that magic tap water. Shit.
No, it's mine now.
Yeah, sir, you cannot steal a man's magic flask. What's wrong with you, sir? If you wanted a sip of my magic flask tap water, all you had to do was ask me. Shit.
Now, see,
you thieving old coot.
Because I knew Dave would win. Now, Richard, I don't know about you, but I gotta say, I was fairly impressed with the ferociousness of this tag team going at it with each other.
Yeah, these two guys always crying in the back, wanting matches like every show. Look at that little weenie there.
That wilted piece of asparagus done beat the man you chose to win, so I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, Mike, you just overrated. You need to get on the treadmill, boy, and get working now. Anyways,
that's gonna be your new nickname, because you called me out and I whooped that ass. Your crusty lips from now on.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy. You just wait here. Well, however, we gotta go to a commercial break, and we got a show to run here. Stop your foolishness until it's time.
Blah, blah, blah.
Alright, maggots, listen up. The name's Malice, and you mongrels have been committed to memory. You'll never be good enough to get into the ring with the best. So here's a deal that even with your primitive level of intelligence, you should be able to grasp. Weapons of immeasurable power. The Black Matter Bat. The Galactic Hammer. The Helium Char. And the Perpetrator. All starting at $49.99. Pick any two and you'll save 10 cents. Available in a variety of colors. So I ask you now, worms, what are you waiting for?
Alright, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what the hell is he still doing in this here ring here?
Look at him. He performed so well last match that he came out to celebrate. That's why I chose this man.
Oh, shit! Is he going there?
What the hell is he? Oh,
I don't think so, sir. The boy you lucky I even gave you a match this week. Crying about matches.
That's right, David. Tell him. Tell him how it is.
Shut your mouth, showman.
Shut up, old crusty lips.
Oh, we'll see here. Shit, now see what I'm saying, showman? This boy's making fun of you now, too. Shit. You gonna let him talk to you like that? You chose him to win, he come out here disrespecting you? That's a bunch of bullshit.
I'm gonna go handle. I'll be right back.
Go kick his ass, shit. This here boy gonna, in a word for her, he calling out leisurely love here. That's what me and Showman's tag team was back in 1983. We are leisurely love. We will whoop your ass, boy. Ralph will need both of his hands to pull our boots out your ass here. Showman on his way. He gonna go down and take care of this here shit. Oh my soul, will you shut your filthy mouth, you worthless jobber? No one wants to hear that kind of talk here. You win one match here and you think you hot shit. I won 20,000 matches here. Showman taking his sweet time getting to the ring here. Showman boy, did you find your walker? Shit, he probably wandering around the halls. He's supposed to go out there and beat this here jobber's ass. He probably got lost in the bathroom or something. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Showman apparently got lost looking for his walker or finding something, but I'm sure he's gonna go out there later and has something to say here. We'll be back here after these messages.
Are you constantly waking up drenched in your bed, soaked because you didn't make it to the bathroom? Do those dreams of relaxing in the ocean often lead to an ocean of pee in your pants? Do I have a product for you? Sherman Wright's Dependable Depends, the preferred nighttime underwear for the elderly and medically diagnosed incontinent. If they would have slapped one of these bad boys on the Bilberry Reservoir, it would have stopped the Great Dam failure in 1852. Are you in the money in the bank? And you can't hold your bladder while climbing up that ladder? Sherman Wright's Dependable Depends may be just right for you.
Alright, welcome back to Banks Regime Wrestling here, ladies and gentlemen here. Showman, where the hell you been, boy? There you are.
I was on my way to the ring to go give that scrawny stick a piece of my mind. And on my way there, I happened to see a concessions table. And on that concessions table was the most beautifulest bowl of nachos with a wonderful jar of salsa sitting next to it. And I'm sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. I was munching down, and by the time I got to the curtain, he was already walking back.
Lord have mercy. Anyways, did you bring me some of them Miss Salsas? I want to double dip my chips. Here comes Bella here. She's about to whoop someone's ass here. Look at her. I seen her in the back. That girl crazy. She's always like yelling at like posters and shit. So, I'm thinking she gonna win, because you never mess with the girl when she yelling at posters.
Well, I tell you what, I saw her backstage yelling at a poster too, and I just so happened to see that it was a Dawn of the Dead poster, and I kind of saw the resemblances, and she scares me now.
Well, she is. She's scaring me too, but that's why I think she gonna win, because she gonna
Look at her. She is a zombie.
She looking like she ready to munch on some brains up in here, so she won't obviously eat yours. Stealing my magic flask. Shit. Now, what are we gonna do about these here two jobbers talking shit to us? I have had enough of that. I'm gonna whoop your ass, Showman, and then I say after I'm done whooping your ass, we go whoop their asses.
Oh, shut your old crusty lips up so I can introduce Sandra, the girl that I think's gonna win this match. And I'll tell you why. Look at the fashion statement, okay? Nobody can rock a top hat and goggles like she can. And
well,
she's just so full of energy, just running down the ramp. She is ready to go.
I'll give you that there, Showman, but I think Isabella's strategy is smarter. She's saving her energy for the ass whooping she's about to unload here on this here girl who's wasting her time and energy. Isabella more strategic thinking, even though she's crazy.
Well, Zendra's gonna fucking work her over so bad that she's gonna shamble away like a true zombie.
We'll see here, Showman. Let's here call this here match here. Get in the ring and ring the bell, Mr. Peterson. I had about enough of this here. That's right.
You still have him employed?
I don't know. Mr. Banks won't fire him. He got that contract. See, Isabella opening up with a drop kick right there, which is a smart thing to do every time, and then kicking her upside the anus there, and then smashing her head into that there floor mat.
Now, if you notice, Zendra's playing it smart, okay? She's allowing Isabella to attack her, but she is hiding her head. That way she can't get to her brains.
Well, she doesn't look like she's going for a high-risk maneuver there, but she done botched it, because...
Look at the agility there. That's what I'm
Look
talking
at Zendra
about.
running away like a coward here. Oh, she's going...
She's just trying to find a weapon. You can't be in a zombie apocalypse with just your hands.
I suppose you have a point there. She come for my brains. I'm grabbing a chair. However...
Well, you don't have any, so I think you're safe.
You don't have none either, you old coot.
You know what? I hope Dave... Be lucky if I even show up tonight.
You probably will chicken out, you coward, Yellow Belly.
That's if I even remember how to get to the ring.
That's true.
Now, back to this lovely action going on. Look at that lovely DDT she just did on that floor.
It was a flying Hurricane Rana, you weirdo. Here.
Oh, you crusty lips. I'm telling you what.
Yeah, what?
I don't know, okay? You got me, Richard. You got me.
That's what I thought here, sir. Now, Zendra going for that there sledgehammer there. However, Isabella here is like, nope, and reverse that. So either she had some kind of zombie cunning there. However, Zendra getting a reversal here. And looks like she's going for a drop kick there.
She's just simply trying to crack this woman's head open like an egg. That way she can eat the contents. That's
yes,
it.
sir. That's what the zombies do, sir. She going for a figure
But
four.
his Zendra is going for a finisher right off the bat. And
but will she tap out here?
Beautiful armbar.
Yes, that armbar is pretty good. However, it's not enough to put down a zombie here.
Come on, Zendra. You've seen plenty of zombie movies to know that you're not going to take out a zombie with an armbar. You got to aim for the head.
Yes, sir. For the head, for the anus here.
Now that's a different type of zombie.
You ain't wrong, Showman. You ain't wrong here. Anyway, Isabella back on the offensive here, looking like she going for a maneuver here. However, her zombie cunning didn't help her there.
Look at Zendra, just throwing that zombie out the ring. That's how you do it.
Yeah, but them zombies, they work better outside the ring there, because then they could grab you with their hands and shit and bite you and stuff. No, that's what I'm thinking here.
Well, I hope Zendra continues to keep her noggin away from this zombie, because it would be a shame, and I'm sure the paperwork would be outrageous for us and Mr. Banks if something like that were to happen.
Yes, sir, that would, especially if they bleed on that damn new carpet. Now, Mr. Banks was very upset about all the blood he found on that carpet, so he took the old carpet to get cleaned when this here is the backup carpet. Now, this here backup carpet was Mr. Banks' second choice, and he don't much like it that much as he likes the first carpet, so y'all better not be bleeding on it. So when you drop her on her head...
I heard Connie and Mr. Banks cooperated together to put this carpet down. Now, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's a little bit of white in there, and that just so happens to be your back hair.
Showman, Mr. Banks is a married man, sir. I do not think he has any interest in your Connie. If he saw Connie coming, he would have run.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying he was involved with her. I'm just saying they worked together on making the carpet, that's all.
I'm putting my back hair on the carpet. Lord have mercy. That's where my back hair went. That's where the... You know, I thought they looked familiar here, Showman, now that you bring that up. That carpet is probably all the back hair they shaved off of me. You clearly saw how violated I am, sir, when I came out without my shirt on. I'm not wearing a shirt the rest of the night. I want the world to see how Connor ruined me.
Oh, my God, no, Richard. Please keep your shirt on.
No, I'm taking it off, Lord. Everyone's gonna see my beautiful back hair. Until we go out and whoop those two jobbers' asses.
Subjected to watching Connie.
Yeah, we had all watched Connie last week. I needed to get my eye bleach out and double dip on that there.
So that's where my bleach went. I was using that for my hair.
You took my flask, you fool.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to keep drinking in it, too, and you better hope I leave some left over for you.
I need my tap water. Anyways, call this here match. Zindra on the offensive here, throwing the zombie girl outside the ring there, Isabella here. But will Isabella make a comeback here?
Now, you know zombies are too slow to make comebacks, so I don't see that happening.
Yeah, but they always get back up. They always get back up, sir.
Unless you aim for the noggin, then they can't get back up.
Unless it's one of them different kind of zombies, like the running kind. Maybe she doing what you... Maybe she making you think she's one of them there slow zombies, but she's really a fast one, you know what I'm saying here, Showman?
Them quick zombies, I'm telling you, those are terrifying.
Yes, sir. I bet she's one of them quick zombies. And then maybe she got like a tentacle come out her head or something, like in one of them games them children's play.
Planted both of the opponents on the ground at the same time.
With the drop kick here.
Get up, but Isabella's not going anywhere.
No, she ain't here. Oh, what a smack to the arm there.
Oh, Zindra delivering the sharp kicks right to the medulla oblongata.
Showman, do you even know what a medulla oblongata is, sir?
No, I just happened to see it in one of those medical calendars that I have.
Ah, that sounds legit to me, sir. That sounds legit to me. These two going at it, though. The zombie here retaliating here with some maneuvers here. However, Zindra slap her upside the head. And now she going for another one of them there finishers. Now that...
She's gonna drop her right on her butt.
Now I do have to say here, getting dropped on the glutes here is a dangerous maneuver. I hope you all have glute insurance here.
Yes. However, if by chance y'all bottoms are hurt, please feel free to reach out. I have plenty of medical donuts left.
And I'm sure Mr. Ralph the Wreckham Wrecker here will be happy to assist you. Here.
Oh, you keep him and his dang hands away from me.
You're gonna need 4 of his hands when I'm done with you tonight. And then your ass better be ready to kick those other 2 asses when we get up in that there ring here.
Oh, please. Them fools. Look, me and you might not like each other. We might hate each other's guts. But I tell you what, leisurely love ain't nothing to mess with.
That's right, Showman. I do hate your guts here, sir. However, when we get in the ring as leisurely love, things change here. All our differences will be put aside to handle Leisurely Love's business. You don't call Leisurely Love out. We haven't been called out since like 1989, sir. And that's the last time we was called out. We sent them fools to the hospital here. And I told you Isabella's gonna eat her brains there.
Zender has been devoured by Isabella.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at her. Look at that zombie shambling away.
Look how happy she's. Oh, and Zindra hit Mr. Peterson upside his head here.
Good. Now, see, that was smart. She is offering Mr. Peterson up to the zombie instead.
I suppose that, yes, sir. Yeah, I would do the same thing, Showman. I would throw you on, trip you on the ground, and I'd scurry away as fast as I could, because you're so slow. Anyways, we'll be back after here commercial.
Like, does someone, like, owe you money or not paying you their cut of rent or a payment for, like, their car or something? Well, I, like, totally have a solution for that problem. Call 1-800-HKB-BANK now, and I'll, like, totally get your stuff and or, like, money back. And I'll even send those, like, deadbeat thieves to the ER extra free of charge by breaking, like, their kneecaps. Like, this is totally a testimonial from a kid or somebody, like who sold his bike or something. I don't remember, but, yeah, take his word for it.
Yeah, so I sold my bike to this guy for $50, and he ripped me off and only gave me 25 and said he'd give me the other 25 later. So I called Miss Harmony after a day or two, and she tracked him down and got me $75 back, and she whooped his ass and took pictures, and he went to the emergency room.
Alright, I'm kind of ashamed of what I did now. I see the error of my ways. I tried to rip this kid off for his bike because I was late for work. Then Miss Harmony showed up and she stomped my ass into the ground. And she made me give her $200. She gave the kid $75 and I guess she kept the rest. And she's making me make this video where she said she would break my fingers too. Is that good, Miss Harmony? Is that good? Please don't break my fingers. I'll totally do anything you say. Here, was that good? I'll re-record this if you...
So, like, call now. I totally get results and stuff. That's 1-800-HKB-BANK. That's 1-800-HKB-BANK. Call now, and I'll break their kneecaps for free.
One.
Like, this is only limited to the U.S., unless you, like, pay for my travel expenses. But, this is totally not a real phone number, and if you want to call it, that's on you. Toodles!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this here Banks Regime Wrestling here. Now, I helped Showman get his crusty old ass down to this here ring. He had them two jobbers calling us out. Showman got something to say to them. You don't call Leisurely Love out. Yeah, that's right, you tell him, Showman. We'll whoop them asses here. You better have Ralph on speed dial here. And I'm just gonna shut the hell up and you listen to Showman talk. He gonna talk for Leisurely Love here. Soz. That's right, Showman. Don't take their shit. We gonna beat their asses. Show them what Leisurely Love all about here. That coward David come out. He better freaking have his shit in order. Cause Showman gonna knock your... Showman might not get his false teeth knocked out. But that's besides the point here. Showman gonna teach that young one some respect here. Listen to them. Showman got them people going now. They know who Showman is here. Yeah, here let David come. Teach that little jobber a lesson here. Showman, you better not forget what you doing in there, boy. Because David coming out here. Looks like he got some things to say to you here. You don't want a match with Leisurely Love, you gonna get a match with Leisurely Love here. We ain't gonna take your shit. Alright, let's see what this here jobber says. There he goes, whining and crying about how we ain't getting no high-profile matches. Boy, you don't deserve no high-profile matches. Tell him, Showman. First I'm gonna whoop your ass, then we gonna whoop their asses. So I hope I don't whoop your ass too hard here. Hopefully Showman didn't hear that here. Showman's ready to slap the shit out of that boy. David just staring out into space here. I hope Showman knocks him upside his head. He better not walk away here. Come on, Showman, whack him upside the head. Oh, Showman doing some dirty talking now here. Come on, Showman, this is a family show here. That's right, he gonna slap your mother, sir. While Showman away, I'm gonna steal my flask back here. Oh, there it is. Showman won't remember. I'm just gonna put this here in my pocket here. Yes, sir. No harm, no foul. It's my flask anyway here. My magic flask here. Showman, don't let him talk to you like that. Slap that boy upside his head. He pointing at his ring finger. You gonna listen to him talk, or you gonna knock him upside his head? That's what I would do if I was in the ring. I'd just knock him upside his head. Showman getting even more pissed. Look at him. Come on, Showman, hit him already. That's what we all want to see here. I swear, Showman, if you don't hit that boy, I'm gonna be upset with you when you get back. I'm gonna whoop your ass twice as hard. Look at that little coward backing away from Showman. Showman, why didn't you slap that boy upside his head? Look at him running away from you. Oh well, at least you let him out-talk you too, shit.
Logan, where's that punk Logan? You know he ate all the nacho chips. Where's the nacho man Andy Cabbage without nachos? He just left an empty can of Pringles. You hear the Pringles shaking? Logan, you double dipped your chip in Miss Salsa. You don't get no queso, 'cause I say so. When I find you, it's gonna be hell to pay. Oh yeah! Well, the reason that Punk Hogan lost that ladder match and didn't get the contract, 'cause he had his mind on Miss Salsa, but and thinking about dipping his chips in her again. He had hunger in his eyes when he looked at her. I saw him. Logan, I'm gonna kill you. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. This is South Park Interview. Cut.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to this here Banks Regime Wrestling here. I am Mr. Richard Long, your host, with my co-host, Mr. Showman. Wait, Showman, wake up, boy! Showman, Showman, pay attention. Miss Jackie Brown's coming out here. She gonna whoop some ass here.
Richard. Now, you know it's getting past my bedtime, okay? And Connie has a strict regiment for me when it comes to weekends.
You're whipped.
Okay? I am not whipped.
You totally whipped. That's how she married you. You old fool. That kind of made you marry her. Anyways, here, this is a real classy lady here, Miss Jackie Brown here. I seen her fight maybe once or twice in that there PCW place here, our partners, and I can tell you what, she is no joke here.
Now, she is very, very talented, and I'm excited to see what she can bring to this business.
Look at how she turned around like that to that there pyrotechnics.
She is definitely feeling herself today.
Yes, sir. And here we have Olivia Carter here.
Now, this right here, this woman right here is my pick for this match. And I tell you what, when I met her at the grocery store, when I was buying apples and nanners, she just reeked of excellence. And I tell you what, she has taken to this training without a doubt, and she will do just fine here.
That's right, Showman. You met her at the grocery store. That's what I heard anyway here. Better correct yourself there, boy. Miss Olivia gonna be watching this here show later, and she might slap you upside the back of your head if you don't say grocery store, sir.
Well, I tell you what, those were the best apples and nanners I've ever eaten.
Lord have mercy, Showman, you're gonna get us both killed when the girls see this here entertainment show.
Now look at it, she just took her necklace off and threw it on the ground. She doesn't care.
This here is gonna be a barn-burning, slobber-knocking, toilet plunger situation here. I'm excited to see both these here. Miss Showman, get Mr. Peterson in there and tell him to ring the bell already. Lord have mercy.
Peterson, get down there.
Get down now. Ring the bell. There we go. Right off the bat with the drop kick every time here.
A lovely bench press DDT.
That was a drop kick, sir.
You need to check your glasses.
Well, they are a little... I see, I don't got my tap water flask, which is why I'm having such a hard time tonight here. Miss Jackie going on the offensive here.
Well, I'm not giving it back just yet. I still need it.
You better not need it for much longer, boy. You know how I get without my tap water.
Now, I do want to point out that she just stepped on her, and that looked like it hurt. Do you see the kind of shoes she is wearing?
Yes, sir.
Stepped on by those can't feel good.
I've been stepped on by plenty of those. I can tell you it don't feel good, sir. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches. Take the good with the bad, sir.
Well, judging by your looks, you've taken nothing but all bad lately, Richard. You've let yourself go.
Shut your mouth, Showman. I can't help it. Your wife whacks me. She talked me into it. I don't know how. She gave me plenty of tap water, and I was like, sure. And then I didn't realize what was going on until it was too late, and I lost 50% of my back hair, and it took me a long time to wiggle out them restraints here. Now, Olivia here going for a high-risk maneuver. This could backfire here potentially if she don't land it. However, she does here.
Oh, and she lands it. What a beautiful, beautiful maneuver.
Definitely a beautiful flyby there.
That is something I taught her myself.
Showman, you can't get up on that there rope like that still, boy. You ain't kidding no one. I can, though.
I do, however, have a secret that I want to fill you in on, Richard. I have someone that I am training currently, and he will be the best in this business, okay? And he is my adopted child.
Yo, adopted child? How many childs you got now? I hope it's not related to Connie.
No, he's adopted. Me and Connie found him at an orphanary, okay?
Y'all found him under a rock?
No, what? No, he ain't no crab. You ain't gonna find him on the beach under a rock.
What's this boy's name here?
His name is Nerman Finkelstein.
Norman Finkelstein? What kind of name is that, Showman? Did you name him Norman on purpose because it sounds like Showman? Norman.
Well,
Lord have mercy.
yes. We named him Nerman after
Norman.
Nerman.
Norman after Showman.
He took Connie's last name of Finkelstein.
Of course he did, because that woman's a succubi from the pits of hell.
Now, I just want to say that Nerman he's not doing too well training-wise, but he's got a mustache to kill for, and I'm proud of it.
I'd be proud of a mustache to kill for, too, so. Anyways, Jackie going up a top rope maneuver here, hitting her with that there pole stick. And
now, Olivia is, she is accustomed to the pole sticks, and
Showman, she gonna be listening to this here. You better watch yourself, boy. The grocery store.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just like a broomstick, and when she was working at the grocery store cleaning up the aisles, that she is very proficient with it.
That's what I thought you meant, here, sir. Saying, I know what you're trying to say. That girl gonna be watching this here show, and she gonna whoop your ass, boy.
Now, I just wanted to point out that I'm all about my fashion state, okay? And I don't know what it is with Olivia, but whoever told her wearing leggings under jean shorts, especially short shorts, they steered that woman wrong. That does not look like a good fashion choice. It's got to be hot.
I think it looked pretty good on her here. I ain't complaining.
You're a weirdo, old crusty lips.
Yes, so I am a weirdo. That's besides the point, Showman. Jackie making quick work of this here Olivia, just like I said she would here. Oh, what up?
Yes, Olivia. Now, even though I chose Olivia as my choice to win this match, I do have to say she is not looking too good in the ring, and it seems like she may need a little bit more training. But we'll just have to see how this match concludes before I can make that decision.
Well, we'll see which one goes to Universal here and which one goes to the dumpster division here. Olivia going for a weapon, probably the smartest thing she's done all day. She got a chair of some sort.
That looks like one of those wooden bar stools from the grocery store.
Grocery store, that's right, sir. Jackie putting her on a face buster or some such here. And she going for a submission move, but will Olivia tap here? Oh, that was a close one.
Olivia broke out of that submission.
Yes, sir.
Surprise, she is.
There was that sharpshooter move there. Olivia back on the...
Jackie right over her head. Delivers a few punches to the face. Kicks her in the leg.
She going for another finisher.
It looked like she was setting up for a high-risk maneuver.
Yeah, it looked like it. Out of a Jackie crawling in that corner, probably the smartest thing she done to recuperate there. But Olivia just letting her recover, taking her time. I don't know what she doing there, but she got elbow striked upside the glutes there.
Oh, what a kick to the kneecap.
Yes, sir. That had to hurt. However, it wasn't enough to put Miss Jackie Brown here away here.
Now, Olivia's sitting there rubbing her head. She's got to be thinking what it's going to take to put Miss Jackie away. And here she goes, setting up for a high-risk maneuver. She hits it again.
Let's see if that was enough there.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Miss Olivia,
Boom.
I may have made a...
Taps out.
I may have made a mistake here and you may have tapped out the other opponent there. However, you will go to the Universal Division here, and Miss Brown, unfortunately, despite the fact you put up an amazing effort, you in the Dumpster Division, girl, and that's just where you're going to have to deal with your issues there. While Miss Carter go into the Universal Division here.
Now we just need to put you in the dumpster.
Are you going in a Dumpster Division tonight, and you know it, Showman. Anyways, we'll be...
All blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, blah, 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 all you want here. We'll be back here after these here messages, after this mighty fine replay is done here. Olivia definitely earned her place here by being victorious here.
Look at her go.
I'm watching. I'm watching here, Showman. Alright, we gotta go to a commercial break here. We'll be up back here after these here messages.
Listen and hear the words of your Supreme Sovereign, Rob Banks. Listen up, you uneducated, smelly primates. I'm only going to explain this one time. You all know you smell like the inside of an aftermath dumpster fire with rotten eggs mixed in. Now, every time you people show up to my arena and in my presence, your awful hygienic smell interferes with my wrestling skills and abilities. And it makes me have to work harder than I should. So, I've come up with a solution to the problem. I am now offering the Supreme Sovereign's Special Blend Body Wash and Shampoo. You can find it at your nearest grocery stores, and in your newspapers there will be BankBucks coupons to save 50 cents per bottle. I will also be dropping BankBucks at the arena. Please feel free to pick them up off of my floor and utilize them, and go to your nearest store and buy yourself the Supreme Sovereign Special Blend Shampoo and Body Wash. So I have spoke it, so it shall be done. Go to the store, buy the body wash, take a shower. The Supreme Sovereign has spoken.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellas and ma'ams here.
Shut up, Richard. Shut up. Welcome back to BRW Wrestling after our lovely commercial break. Just wanted to tell old Crusty Lips over here that I got his number tonight, and I'm glad that you are all here to pay attention.
Shut your mouth,
and
Showman.
into that.
Mr. Nighthawk is making his heel debut here. We're going to see if he's going to go to the dumpster or the Universal Division. Now, I think Mr. Nighthawk, Mr. Roger, as he is known in the locker room, is going to sweep the floor with this other fool coming out here.
Well, I tell you what, the only thing Mr. Rogers is good for is putting on a Saturday morning children's show. That is it. Wrestling-wise, he will not perform well, and hold on. This just in, I apologize, I have the wrong Mr. Rogers.
So, you fool. You haven't seen his heel Nighthawk fella fight yet. Give him a chance here. I have heard...
I just had him mixed up. You said Roger, and I immediately thought Mr. Roger.
So that's his real name, Saw. His ring name is Mr. Nighthawk. He's our janitor around here. However, he likes to clean things here. However, Mr. Roger is gonna whoop the floor with this here Robin guy here. That's what I think.
Here's my honest opinion. Mr. Nighthawk, okay, has a fancy jacket, and I need to get one of those.
Yes, sir. He has a very nice jacket. Indeed, sir. I think he's in a biker gang or some such.
Oh my goodness! Did you see the size of that dragon?
Yes, sir.
Scared me.
Did you soil yourself again, showman? I thought I smelled something funny.
I did, but let me introduce you to you, the man coming out now, all the way from Hyrule Castle. Okay, Princess Zelda is in the back cheering her on. Let me.
This here Zelda?
For Link.
Link? I thought this was Zelda here.
No. Zelda's the princess.
Right. Them children and them foolish things.
Let's go, Link.
So, it said his name was Robin the Mischievous, Saw. I think you confused again.
Well, I might be, but I can tell you what. This competitor is about as dependable as Sherman Wright's dependable depends.
You always gotta get that in, don't ya? You always gotta get that in every chance you got. I'm gonna get my flashback, you old coot. I'm gonna whoop your ass here.
On sale, 2 packs of 24 for $5.99.
Lord have mercy, Showman. What are we gonna do with you here? Alright, Mr. Peterson, ring the damn bell. I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting anxious and antsy waiting to whoop this here gentleman's ass next to me, Saw.
Mr. Peterson pointing at complete nothingness as he rings the bell.
Nighthawk
starts out strong with a straight right punch to the noggin.
He going for a drop. Robin going for a drop kick there. Then he.
Did you just see that flippity floppity drop kick he just delivered?
Yes, sir. However, Robin ain't having none of that.
Flippity floppity like that since the last time we was on a trampoline.
Lord have mercy, I remember that. You all hurt your back and everything. You ain't allowed on no trampolines here. Just like
You know, my back injury is why they named that movie Brokeback Mountain.
I believe it, sir. I believe it. Nighthawk coming in with some rights and left kicks there. Some good moves there.
I just slapped the crap out of him. Look at that. I told you.
Robin going for a job kick.
This ring.
Nighthawk.
This man cannot be stopped.
Everyone using that dumpster buster move lately.
We might have to petition to Mr. Banks about possibly banning that move.
Well, see here, Mr. Banks uses that move, and his sister, Miss Harmony, uses that move, and they've been using that move a mighty long time here. However, I suppose we will allow it for now. However, if it becomes an issue, we'll have to see what's going on there with that there. I've seen several superstars here trying to use and imitate them with that there move there.
Now here we have Robin going for a high-risk maneuver, but Nighthawk caught that right arm and threw him to the ground without a care in the world.
Yes, sir. Nighthawk looking a little nervous there as Mr. Robin flings him and goes for a belly flop there, but he misses there.
Now, I just want to point out the only man that can pull off a well-maneuvered belly flop is you, Richard. The belly flops you perform.
I call it the cannonball, sir. Get it right. The
cannonball.
The Lady Destroyer cannonball. That's my patented move there.
Well, you certainly do look like a cannonball, so I see how it fits.
That's because I have a heavy payload, sir. And when I drop my heavy payload, I ruin things here. Just like I'm gonna ruin you, fool.
Out of the ring, and he is going for a weapon. Let's see what he pulls out first.
He pulled out that ladder, making this here a ladder match here. Probably the best thing he's done here.
I just want to point out that even though this Link person is in the ring, there are no fairies flying around, so
he ain't got no
magic attack.
He ain't got no health items there. That's gonna cost him, and he forgot his master sword too, or some such. He fight with his fists.
Well, he is very destructive, so let's just be glad that there are no pots around.
Yes, sir. No flower pots here. Pinning him on the ladder. Mr. Peterson running laps. Counting on that there ladder, Mr. Peterson. Come on.
Now, we need to get that ladder out of the ring, because Peterson, he looks like one of those conniving types. He's going to go and use his hand on that ladder, and he's going to try to shoot.
Your hand has to go clearly on the mat, so not on the ladder, or it does not count. Yeah, I think. But there are no rules here, so this here is a I believe a ladder match of some sort. There you go, Peterson. That's a proper count now.
Well, at least he is learning. He is scared to lose his job, so he's performing quite a bit better than lately.
I suppose. He better be. Mr. Banks gave him a
Robin's
talking
going
to,
up,
hell.
Up top for a second rope maneuver.
Going for
Setting it up.
a butt slam there on Mr. Nighthawk, hell.
Oh, and what a butt slam that was. Perfectly executed.
Mr. Nighthawk here in trouble. However, he kick out. That boy is like, I ain't having none of that. How's Showman?
He kicked out of that. He looked like his butt was hurting very much.
How's that man get his hair to glow like that? That's weird. Am I the only one that sees that there?
I know, I see it too, and I want to point out that the makeup and special effects artists we have in the back do a mighty fine job.
Oh, yes, sir.
He might have got with them.
I forgot about them now. They do a mighty fine job, yes, sir. Ooh, he need him.
Right in his McBiscuit.
Yeah, right in the McBiscuits. I was about to say, Lord have mercy. Robin ain't showing no mercy here. Nighthawk, you better get your shit together.
Guy that looked like Colonel Sanders, that hurt my marble sack.
Nighthawk, you better quit relaxing and focus on your opponent. We've seen time and time again all these showboaters here when they go for that. Oh, what a great move off the second rope there.
He connected with him. Now, I hear you coughing, Richard, and I know you're not doing too good, so I'm going to go ahead and slide you this flask back.
Yeah, that's right, give me my flask, you cheater.
Now, I'll take it right back. Don't you tempt me.
My tap water. My sweet, sweet tap water. I don't know how I could do a show without you here. Anyways.
Mr. Nighthawk throws Robin back into the ring and slides in and immediately goes to taunting. Now, we've seen time and time again where something like that has cost somebody a match.
Yes, sir. Many times here on BRW here. He going for a submission, but
he waited too long for that pin cover, and it allowed Robin time to gain his focus back and kick out.
Mr. Roger Nighthawk here going back on the offensive here. Let's see what he's going to do here. Setting him up for a drop kick, sharpshooter move or some such. Dropping him on his glutes there. And Robin ain't having none of that, though. And he gets back up and flings Mr. Nighthawk out the ring here. However, Nighthawk is like, I don't think so, sir. And throws...
Now, I do want to point out that Nighthawk is going back to the top for another high-risk maneuver. And Robin catches him for a drop kick.
Yes, sir. What a brutal drop kick that was. Mr. Nighthawk may have lost a tooth or something now.
Now, I want to point out, Robin made a mistake. He should have immediately got that man back into the ring for a pin cover instead of going to kick him in the titty.
Well, yeah, when you give the man a purple nurple, it does things to him, sir. He might tap out the ring now. However, Mr. Peterson sitting there in the ring, standing on the skull, nowhere doing his job here.
Well, can you really be surprised? Peterson has been slacking, although he's starting to get better. But if he continues on the path he is on, I do not see him being employed by BRW for very long.
Shit. Mr. Nighthawk, get out of that there sharpshooter there.
Did you? He broke out of that sharpshooter and immediately put Robin in a stink face.
Now he's...
That's nasty.
And you see, this is why you don't showboat here too much here, because you don't pay attention to your opponent. They regain the offensive here.
Robin just needs to get him back into the ring, because it seems like Mr. Peterson is not going to do his job and come out for a pinfall or a submission.
Yes, sir. However, they are putting on a mighty fine show for these here smelly people in the crowd there.
They are. That man right there in that front row, he is feeling this match. He is excited. Look at him go.
Yes, sir.
He's just waving his arms.
Our front row here is our lifetime pass members that have spent like $10,000 up front to get them front row seats there. So you will always see them now.
Oh, Richard, dang. Hand me that flask. I need a drink.
Alright, here. I suppose you can have a sip of my flask, but I better get that back here. This here match is getting brutal
That's
here.
what you think.
You better give me my flashback. How are they doing that? Do you see how they defying the laws of physics there? Maybe it's just the cameraman. He needs to get up there. Where'd the cameraman go? He's clearly gone now. Showman, where'd that cameraman go? How did he disappear that fast? How'd he do that?
I think we're experiencing some side effects from the fluoride in this tap water.
That's definitely it here. It's gotta be the fluoride. I'm sure he's there and fine and everything. Nighthawk and Mr.
Nighthawk has been on the defensive for quite some time now. And it seems like he's finally getting his foot out of his butt and going on the offensive.
Yes, sir.
See if he can actually finish a man off, unlike Connie.
That was a low blow, Showman. Alright, he going for the cover here. Let's see if he gets it. Come on, Mr. Peterson, today. Only a 2 count. Mr.
Oh my goodness. He kicked this match right here. I wasn't expecting much going into this match because, I mean, let's be real. Look at these two men in the ring. One is a fictional character from Hyrule Castle, and the other one is a janitor. I did not expect them to put on this kind of
I
match.
told you, Showman. I told you that this here Nighthawk fella is a lot tougher than he looks here.
Now that was a great show of sportsmanship. Mr. Robin was clearly hurting with his leg, and Nighthawk helped him stretch out.
Nighthawk better clean this here floor good when he done. Unless he loses here, well, he's still gonna clean. He gonna be cleaning either his mess up or Robin's mess up. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. However, still not enough to put him away here. This here Janet is mighty tough here.
Now, just as a testament to how well Nighthawk is as a janitor, look at the bottom of Robin's shoes. Those things are so clean and sparkly that it's clear Mr. Nighthawk is doing a dang good job.
He polished them real good. They're all shiny and everything here. However, Nighthawk's pounding his head. Now it's all glowy and everything.
I will say at least no one has bled out of these two.
Yes, sir. No.
They've been spending a lot of time out of the ring.
Yes, so they have here. They got orders from Mr. Biggs not to bleed on his carpet. Oh, look at you just jinxed it. No, Robin, your blood all over that carpet there. We saw that. Mr. Banks gonna fine your ass for bleeding on his carpet. Now we're going to change it again.
I apologize sincerely for jinxing it. I thought we were going to get a nice clean match, and it appears I was wrong.
Lord have mercy, Showman. You jinx everything you touch. That's why Connie's the way she is here.
Yep, well, if that's your logic, then your magic flask is jinxed.
Now, see, you said it's jinxed, so now it's not jinxed. It's blessed because you done ruined it by saying that it's jinxed here. When in fact, once you say that, it cancels it out. Get back to that action now.
All right, now, Rock, did you see that? That man tried to wave his fingers and showboat.
They always try to showboat too much here. Robin looking like he bleeding a lot here.
He tried to give Mr. Nighthawk the spirit fingers.
He gave him the spirit fingers? Shit. Nighthawk might be putting him away here, depending on this here situation, how it escalates. However, Robin got blood in his eyes, but he's like, nope, no sir. Oh! Mr. Robin made Mr. Nighthawk, both of them bleeding out. Now they're both going to get fined if it gets on that there carpet.
Now, see, that is why it is advised that when you ride your bike, you wear a helmet. That way, if you fall on your face like that, you're protected and don't bleed.
Well, it looks like Mr. Nighthawk's going to be cleaning up all that blood, because Mr. Robin, you are going to the Universal Division, sir. And Mr. Nighthawk, sir, your ass is going in the Dumpster Division, where you better be cleaning everything up here, and you better not be leaking your blood all over that carpet.
And that is why I chose Robin to win. Look at that. He performed great.
This here was a good match here. However, Mr. Nighthawk, you need to spend more time in the ring than in the janitor's office. However, we will be back after these here messages here.
Get the hottest magazine around. Get the inside information and prediction of who will win from our top psychics. Plus, exclusive interviews, exclusive posters, and all the latest hottest wrestling gossip there is. Go now, behind the scenes, and see the hardships our superstars all face for a chance to win the gold. Monthly subscription starts at $19.99. Kids must first brush their teeth and get their parents' permission before calling. Call 1-800-BRW-MEGA. That's 1-800-BRW-MEGA. This is not a real phone number, and I will not be held responsible if you call it doofus. And for limited time only, unedited and uncensored, never before seen on TV, and never will be aired banned footage. It was the night Miss Harmony Banks got drunk and danced on top of BRW Arena. Get this exclusive bonus DVD only with issue 1. Hurry and call now. Call now before Mr. Banks and Miss Harmony find out. That's 1-800-BRW-MEGA. Call now.
Welcome back. Showman, you should have slapped that boy upside his head. I'll tell you what, you old coot. You didn't do your job. I have a confession to make to you, Hal Showman. It's me, Showman. I've been telling Benny 9 you a pod person, egg-laying queen. And I'll tell you what, Benny 9 is gonna smack the shit out of Rob here tonight for hiring you and giving you this here job. I could do this by myself here. I helped him paint that.
You damn dirty hillbilly old crusty lips. It's been you that's been making this robot twerk.
I've been teaching him. I showed him the internets and all the sites about the conspiracies here. Now he knows all about you, antenna.
Do you not know? You shut up, old crusty lips. Do you not know what I've been through with this damn robot? He's done shot me with shaving cream, a glitter, okay? He super glued me to my chair, okay? You know what? You think this is funny just because Connor...
Yes, sir. And now, look here, Showman. Benny has something to tell you here. Yeah, that's right, Benny. Tell Showman what you think of him here. That's what he says to you, Showman. He don't like you much. He came to me and asked me about you. He hated you before I told him you was a pod person egg layer. Here comes Mr. Banks.
I am very glad that you have admitted to this, because here comes Mr. Rob Banks. Now, he's the one that gave you a job here, and for you to confess you've been screwing around with his robot, making his robot come after me, and blame me for everything going on, Mr. Banks is going to be furious with you.
Possibly, sir. However, Mr. Banks has exclusively put me in charge of making the heel matches here. And Mr. Benny 9 has attacked Mr. Banks here because he hired you. I think he just hates you anyway. Now, I'll admit, there is some, I messed with him a little bit. I just talked to him. Now, Mr. Banks has said, Benny, no one messes with Benny's programming. I never touched his programming because you know I can't read, Showman. However, I have fed him information about you, sir. Here come them Banks dollars. Look at them jumping. Look at them jump. Get him. 50 cents on the Supreme Sovereign Body watching Sam Proust, ladies and gentlemen, here.
Well, you better get down there and reach and jump up for him with all those people in the crowd, because after I'm done with you, and yes, I mean done with you, because I will be seeing you in the ring tonight. This has gone on way too long, Richard. I thought we were starting to heal our relationship.
Showman, I hate your guts. However, we still tag team partners, so of course I'm gonna mess with you. However, I ain't about to let them two, ring the bell, Mr. Peterson. I ain't about to let them two jobbers talk to us the way they did here. Now, look at all that beautiful pictures Mr. Benny 9 put all over himself about how you poop on shoes and everything. And I helped him with that one on the back there. That's because he told me to. He's like, I wanted to say Showman is an egg-laying alien here. And that's what I put on there for him. Because that's what he wanted me to do here.
You know what? Now, you wanted to confess something? I got something to confess too. You ready for it?
Whatever, Showman. Let's see what you got here.
I teabagged your magic flask.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy, when I get you in this ring. Let's call this match. Let's put our differences aside and call this here match here. This is Benny Nan and Mr. Rob Banks here. This is gonna be a great match here, no doubt about it. However, I overclocked Benny. He asked me how to do it, and I showed him the website to go to overclock his there part. So he is a little faster than what Mr. Banks is used to here. So we'll see if it here worked here.
Now, one thing we have to ask ourselves is, depending on how this match goes, if there's going to be any repercussions for Mr. B9 after Rob Banks is done destroying him.
Oh no, sir. This is the Universal and Dumpster match for Mr. Banks. I told Mr. Banks for that foolishness he pulled on episode 1 with that feud with them Balmer that I was picking his opponent, and this is who I picked here. And Mr. Benny Nine requested some enhancements as he has never beaten Mr. Banks here because he is a machine here. Mr. Rob taught him all his moves, so I thought it would only be fair to enhance Mr. Benny Nine with overclocking. However, he just got hit with the dumpster buster here.
Now, I am
oh, Lord have mercy.
I got it all on tape, and your old crusty lips is busted. You admitted to helping this robot and cheat by using performance-enhancing electronics.
So he is a machine. It doesn't matter. Oh, Mr. Look at that. That was for you and Mr. Banks, Showman. He hates you. And that's what he said to Rob for hiring you here.
I hate you just as much as he hates me. And once he's in the scrap heap, I'm dealing with you and I'm shaving the rest of your back.
That's foolishness talk there, Showman. I'll tell you what, though. If you... Yeah, Benny here, he's going for weaponry. Mr. Banks looks like he's in trouble here, sir.
Now,
oh, man.
How is a robot using a weapon fair?
Oh, Mr. Banks, they had to hurt your knee. You better get away from that there. Lord have mercy, you might have to have surgery for a knee shot like that there.
Come on, Mr. Banks, whoop this robot's ass.
Get him, Benny. Teach him a lesson for hiring Showman. Yeah, get him with that there combo there.
Just remember, Richard, no matter what, I will always be better than you.
We'll see, Showman. We have a match here after this. I'm gonna whoop that ass, so I hope you're ready here.
Oh, I was ready since the day Moses parted the sea.
I bet you were, Showman. Mr. Banks.
Lips.
Mr. Banks going for something, but Mr. Benny Nine here reversing it here. However, his performance enhancers, his overclocking circuitry there, he did it a little too fast. Maybe he needs to turn it down a bit. However, he reverses Rob here and throws him in a diamond cutter here, knocking Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson unconscious. He must have killed him, trampling him like that there.
He took it like a champ. He is wobbly, but he is getting back to his feet.
Yes, sir. Mr. Banks got him in that penny pincher.
Right, Mr. Banks. Get that robot. Get it.
Hopefully, Mr. Benny Nine could handle this. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah.
Benny, you're going to the dumpster. Plan failed, sir. Oh, Mr.
I'm even better at choosing the winners than you.
Mr. Banks is gonna be pissed at me, but whatever. I'll make this here matches. Mr. Banks, I should have known he would have went to the Universal Division. I was rooting for Mr. Benny Nine here. However, you going in the dumpster, you old hunk of tin. I'm done with you, Tin Man. We ain't friends no more.
You tried cheating by using performance-enhancing electronics, and it still backfired.
He's a computer. I was just overclocking his CPU. However, I ain't friends with him no more. He let me down here.
What you've been researching.
Uh-oh, Mr. Banks probably gonna shove a coupon. I don't think that... Mr. Banks, come on. It's your robot friend, Mr. Benny9. He ain't gonna take no shower. He don't smell bad. You're gonna do it anyway, aren't you, Mr. Banks? You're gonna stuff that coupon in his fan vent or some such here.
Serves him right. And you definitely deserve one in your mouth, too.
So we'll see here what happens here. Alright, I'm gonna go to a commercial. Let me go grab Miss Harmony, because someone got to do the commentating when I'm whipping this scoot's ass here.
Yeah,
You better get your shit ready here.
Your old ass out in the ring.
See you in the ring.
Do you need more wrestling action in your life? Can't get enough and need more? Then check out Koi D's Purple Hippo channel on YouTube. Go now and see PCW for yourself. Well, wait till the show is over, then go check it out. Or get your phone out and take a screenshot. Press the buttons now, quickly. Watch PCW whenever you want on YouTube. Here's the link, go now. Or take a screenshot and witness PCW firsthand. See the brutal matches, witness the carnage in the ring. PCW is a certified BLW partner. Quickly, take a screenshot before the commercial's over.
Like, oh my god, why do I have to do this job, Richard? Like, you're supposed to be the commentator, not me. Oh my god, what is that sound? Did you pick this music, Richard? And why are you moving like that? Okay, you're like some like jello, like old jello that nobody wants to see wiggle. It's like disgusting. Not only that, you can never do things right for me. I asked you to pick me up on time and you're like 2 minutes late. Or you're not on time. See, I don't like it when you're early, but you know, like whatever. It's like I have to give you an exact time to be there and you don't show up at that exact minute. Oh, look at that, I'm coughing all over your stuff, Richard. Guess what? You can have my germs, because you're enough of a weirdo to like them. But don't even get me started with Sherman. Let me tell you about Sherman. You see, a group of us girls made this calendar, and I'm not going to get much detail about it, but we had to give like Sherman like 12 calendars to keep him busy, and God knows what he does with those in his office. Get down, Richard. You're like so fat you're gonna break that. Okay, like, who are you trying to impress? Are you trying to impress Connie? Because isn't that like Sherman's wife? Ew, she's like so nasty. Like, Sherman, you could have totally done better. Speaking of which, why don't you have your walker with you? It could help you move a little faster. You're just like standing there on the stage doing nothing, thinking that all the fans like you. Speaking of which, do you guys like not smell that? Some kind of weird aroma is coming up around my table and it's nasty. Well, let me tell you this. My brother has like this shampoo or this like body wash stuff, whatever it is, and deodorant. Maybe you guys should try them. Try some. You know, he does offer Banks bucks when he comes out. Grab one. Like, any day now, Sherman. I don't have time. I got like things to do. Like, I don't even want to be here to see you two nasty old guys fight. No one really wants to see that. And to see that my brother's gonna see you as wrestlers, he's gonna be like so pissed. Just because you're the GMs doesn't mean you can go make matches that you want and include yourselves in them. Oh my goodness, Richard, that is some nasty hair. That needs to like go. Like, I don't want to see that, and nor do these fans. Oh yeah, push an old man down, sure, Richard. Like, you know what? If anything happens, we don't cover your insurance. You know that your insurance is self-provided. So don't break a hip, don't break anything, and don't break any bones, please. Wait till you go home to dial Life Alert. Like, Sherman, just do me a favor and kick Richard's ass, or one of you kick each other's ass already. I really don't want to be here as long as I have to. I got like a 5-minute window attention span that I don't want to see. Ooh, the referee went down. Totally didn't see that. But you know what? It should be me in that ring. Do you know like how fabulous I am looking in that ring? All decked out in my Banks regime uniform. That's right. Oh, did you just do that, Richard? Like, no. That's like disgusting. Sherman, you should have just stayed down. It would done everybody a favor. Oh, so now you're throwing the old man out of the ring. You better not like bleed on that carpet. I swear. If you get blood on that carpet, my brother is going to be pissed. And did Rob change those steps? They're not gold anymore. Oh my goodness, did somebody steal those steps? Oh, like, you know how much like those cost? Like, you guys don't realize how much pure gold steps cost. You know? Seriously? Like, we need to get like security on that immediately. Who do we have for security anyway? B9. Oh, B9. That's right. He's not doing his job. Come on, guys. I know you guys are like old, but you don't have to put on a show. You can get this over with already. Richard, what are you doing? Just get it done with already. I want to get out of this desk. Come on, Peterson, let's go. Like, Peterson, what the hell? It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. That's all you gotta count. I got like such a headache. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and drink some water. Because I don't really care, and I'm hot, not feeling well. I just want to, like, get out of here. But I can't. I'm, like, stuck in doing your job, Richard. Thanks a lot. Jeez, Richard, how many times are you gonna throw that old man out of the ring? Like, he's gonna bust a hip. Do you guys not understand? We don't provide insurance for you. Rob is gonna be like totally pissed. I can see it now. And he's gonna blame me for it. He's gonna be like, Harmony, why did you let those 2 old guys wrestle? And I'll be like, I had no clue this was gonna happen. They just walked out. And I was just stuck here in the announcer table. It's not like I could have just left and kicked their asses and dragged them out myself. Come on, Sherman. Like, find a chair, because if you so pull out a table, I don't even know if you know how to use it. See, I'm a professor at tables, okay? Like, back in my day and at Redacted, like, I had some amazing table matches. In fact, I busted a table with only my knee. True story. Whoa, Richard. I didn't even think you can get, like, that air time. Like, oh my god, guys, hurry up. It's, like, so hot over here. Like, I don't really want to be here. Like, I was supposed to be off this week, but apparently I'm still dragged to do this. Sherman, just take the L. Just stay for the 1, 2, 3. It's not hard. Let Richard win. Do you really want to run an injury? It doesn't matter who wins. This is like totally uncalled for. This is like unsanitary, especially with Richard without his shirt. Like, who would let him wrestle without a shirt? Ouch. I better maybe tell my brother about this little stunt. Okay, show offs. Let's go. You know, looking at my nails, I just realized like how beautiful they are. People should like totally lead by my example and like take care of their nails. Oh, is somebody gonna tap finally? No. Like, come on, guys, you're like totally killing me over here. Yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. And Sherman, like, why do you have that ridiculous hat on still? Like, you didn't really need it for the ring. It's like, what is it, glued to your head or something? Like, if it's glued to your head, I think we need to have it surgically removed or something. Because, you know, that can't be allowed. It just can't. Because you can totally use it as a weapon. I can see it now. You shoving it in Richard's face. Ooh, that was so nasty. Yes! You got the win, Sherman! I think I can get out of here. Maybe. At least take a break. I think I could stay here like for a little longer. Can somebody just, you know, do me a favor and like take my spot? Wait, what is going on? Why are they shaking hands? Do they have like something planned up their sleeves? Two old drunks. I don't even know if they even know they're in the ring. Like, oh my god, did you guys not, like, catch that last match? Oh, how horrible that was. And, like, oh my god, what's going on now? Oh, no. Please, no. Can you get them, like, off the stage? Oh, man, Rob, my brother's gonna be so pissed. Like, they're walking out thinking they're so tough. But you know what? They're just, like, jobbers. What an embarrassment. Mike and Dave thinking they're like some top tag team or something. Yawn. Yeah, come on guys, let's move along here. People are paying to see good matches, not something stupid. Like, I wonder who their opponents are. Ugh. Yay. Raise your fist, boys. Like, you're so cool. Even I can come down there and beat your ass. And what do we have here? Like, you guys need shirts, you know that? No one wants to see your ugly asses with the... Oh, my goodness. What are those two doing in the ring? No. No. No, you know what? I'm not even looking. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to see this. You know what? I'm just gonna look at my nails. Because you know what? They're much prettier. You know, I don't know. I think I need to go get a manicure. I think I broke a nail. Ugh. This is like so embarrassing. Do they think they even stand a chance? Like, why do we have commentators in our ring? You know what? I have a clause in my contract, you know, because I'm like Rob's little sister. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove them from the standings of the tournament. Whoa, my butt! Stop, guys! Stop, please! Like, I really don't want to see that. Get down! You're gonna like break a hip, Sherman. And Richard, like, you're like so fat, you're just gonna snap that buckle right there. I really hope this gets over quickly. It's like my eyes need to be bleached. Oh, here we go. Like, oh, what the hell, Richard? Did like Connie wax your back or something? Because I'm not gonna lie, those are like perfect V-shaped patterns, but it looked like a professional, you know what? No. Just no. I'm not going to touch that subject either. In fact, I don't even want to be here. It's like, ugh, I have to be at this stupid table to watch these guys, these sweaty animals, get it out in the ring. Like, it doesn't matter who wins anyway. Come on, guys, let's just end it. Somebody please win quickly so this can be over with. Wow. These two young guys are getting their, like, asses kicked by Sherman and Richard. Oh, I take that back. Looks like the tables have turned. My brother likes to totally need to hire better wrestlers and get... Oh, wait, why we have to bring in a chair? Like, really? You think that's gonna help? Ooh, Sherman. Yeah. You know, is that your false teeth over there? You better better go put that back in your mouth, because that's like nasty. No one wants to wrestle in a ring with your drooling teeth all over the floor. And there goes Sherman outside. You better watch that carpet, boys. My brother paid good money for that. Richard, come on. Don't let that little punk kick your ass. Because, like, I know I could and everything, but still, you're like an embarrassment. Come on, Peterson. Let's count this out. Oh, my goodness, Peterson. You're, like, too slow. Come on. Stop. Someone just win already. Because, like, my eyes are going to need to be bleached after this. You know what? I think I'm just going to take myself to the spa and totally forget this match even existed. This is so horrible. Oh, man. Rob's going to be so mad because this is going to like cost us so many seats in the audience. Like, do these people really want to come see these guys? I know the audience smells, but I think they smell worse. You know what? Which reminds me. My brother has his like own brand of deodorant that you guys really need to use. You should totally buy it. And apply it. It's really not that hard. Come on, Peterson. You're too slow. Wait, was that guy taking a picture of the superstars in the ring? Oh well. Richard just lazing about. Like he always does. Thinks he's like he's all cool and all. And there goes Sherman with the... Sherman, what the hell? Are you like drunk or something? You were supposed to pin him. Oh, like, are you really gonna let... Oh, Richard, did you just let that little scrawny kid hit you? Okay, Richard, you're like about, what, 500 pounds? And you're letting this little kid just, like, own you like that? Ugh, embarrassing. Oh, here comes the other hairy one. It's like we got two hairy dudes in this ring. Nothing I really want to see. And somebody bringing a table. And let me tell you guys, tables are like my best friend. You should have seen how many opponents back in my day I've thrown people into. You should really catch up on some of my history. Ooh, Richard. That was nasty. Taken out... What's his name again? I can't tell if that's Mike or David. Like, I have, like, no clue. But you know what? Nobody cares. Richard with that elbow. Kind of impressive, but a fat man jumping down the ring. I swear, if you also break that ring, my brother's going to be on your asses. A 2 count. Like, seriously? Can we just get this over with already? I would like to go home and do things. Like, I wonder what looks better, green or blue on my nails. I can't decide. I have to weigh my options. You know what? I'm just gonna go grab this little bottle of nail polish and just paint my nails while I'm just sitting here, having to deal with a stupid match and having to watch it. Oh, Sherman, you just got like pushed down. What the hell? Ooh, Sherman. Ooh, that's nasty, Sherman. Are you good? Oh, Richard just got popped open. Ew. That better not go on the carpet, guys. That better stay in the ring. You know this. Like, how many times has this been issued as a warning to you guys? Do not bleed on the carpet. Richard, what are you going to do with that table? You better handle it properly. Ooh, now he's busted open. So disgusting that we have to share the same ring as them. Oh, it's finally over. I can go away from the stupid desk now. Toodles! Oh, and now they're celebrating. I can't believe the old guys won. Really? Yeah, well, thanks for watching, and you know what? I gotta go, because, like, my nails need to be redone. So, toodles!